EDU TV Global Boarding School Spotlight. Inside the world's most inspiring boarding campuses.
Right. Hello everyone, this is Tanya here from EDU TV, and today we are at yet another episode of our program. It's a matter of principles, and today we have with us Mr. Girish Kumar, Principal of the Academic World School, Bemetara, Chhattisgarh. Welcome to our program, sir.
Thank you very much, Ms. Tanya.
Sir, you are heading a residential school. To start with, we would want to understand from you the importance of a residential campus compared to a day campus, please.
Yes, so thank you very much, Tanya. And it's a very relevant question. These days, parents often are confused between a day school or a residential school. So I believe residential schools, when you talk about the holistic education of a child, residential schools play a very important role in that direction. If you talk about the education philosophy, they often say education is all about 3 H's, which is the education of head, education of hand, and education of heart. So I believe a residential school ticks all the boxes. When it comes to the education of head, there are academic classes which take place in a boarding school. When you talk about the education of hand, there are multiple activities and skill development programs that make the part of our school curriculum. And when you talk about the education of heart, so there are community outreach programs which go along with the curriculum in a boarding school. So I think a boarding school ticks all the 3 boxes which all these educational philosophers have always talked about. So that's how the residential schools are playing their role very well, and that's how they are better placed in terms of a child's education than the day schools.
Great. Very nicely explained, sir, the 3 H's. Now talking about your school, Academic World School, Bemetara. So what are the core values and the vision of Academic World School, please?
Well, Ms. Tanya, I've just been here for a month, so I'm too young to the system to know about the core values of the school. But still, whatever I've gathered in this 1 month, I think at the heart of our school's unique learning environment, there are 3 core values: innovation, curiosity, and integrity. We very strongly believe that education should inspire students to ask questions, think critically, and explore fearlessly. And that's why our classrooms extend beyond the 4 walls into the tinkering lab, collaborative projects, and real-world challenges. Our vision is to make and nurture future-ready learners, individuals who are equipped with not only academic excellence, but also with creativity, empathy, and resilience to shape a better tomorrow. We as a school are committed to fostering a space where students aren't just absorbing knowledge, but are actively building, leading, and innovating. This vision of the school is brought to life by a forward-thinking leadership team and a deeply committed school management. Their strategic guidance, unwavering support, and passion for holistic education create a culture of excellence where both students and educators thrive. Together, they ensure that innovation is not just encouraged, but embedded in everything that we do in the school.
Girish sir, you just mentioned about life beyond classrooms at Academic World School. So if you can throw in some light, some example as to what are the major things that you follow here at Academic World School, talking about the life beyond classrooms, please.
Yes, so Tanya, actually in Academic World School, the education, our philosophy goes far beyond textbooks and test scores. We are committed to shaping well-rounded individuals who are not only academically competent, but also emotionally intelligent, socially responsible, and ready to lead in a rapidly evolving world. Our residential setup fosters independence, resilience, and self-discipline among students, helping them to develop essential life skills early on. Through structured routines, community living, and mentor guidance, students learn the value of time management, empathy, collaboration, and accountability. Beyond academics, we focus on the 21st century competencies like critical thinking, communication, leadership, and digital literacy. And we have a very well-tailored program for it. Our children participate in these activities through this curated program. Our diverse programs in arts, sports, community outreach, and innovation especially through initiatives like the Tinkering Lab, ensure that our students experience real world challenges in a safe and supportive setting. We are proud of our team of teachers who are dedicated and who strive to create a future ready generation. The individuals who not only adapt to change but also drive it with purpose and confidence.
Great, great. So, sir, coming to the last leg of the series, I wanted to check with you what pointers, what things do you think, according to you, a parent should keep in mind while choosing a boarding school for his or her child? I mean, a lot of parents look forward to pick up a boarding school for their kids, but what are the main things they should consider while choosing one, please?
So, while choosing a boarding school over a day school, a parent should look at the school's record, the past, the placements of children in various universities and colleges, the overall alumni network of the school, the environment which is provided at the school, the kind of skill development education that we, as a boarding school, provide to the children, the kind of community outreach program that we have for the students, the kind of collaborations with other schools in India and abroad we have with other schools in our league. So I think all these points, as a parent, we must look at before admitting our child to a boarding school.
Great. So, any message that you would want to give to the residential school boarders, please?
You want a message for residential school?
Yes, the kids studying in residential schools.
Right. So, when a child comes to a residential school, there are initial emotional hiccups, but we as children must keep them aside and must look at the broader picture, must look at the end result, and of course, the best mantra to settle in a boarding school is make friends and play games. So, if you're able to play games well, and if you're able to make friends well, I think boarding schools are a place where you should go to.
Great, great. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, Tanya, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
Right. Thank you so much, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
EDU TV Global Boarding School Spotlight. Inside the world's most inspiring boarding campuses.